And another one that I feel like is gonna get so much hate, Beyonce. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be sharing my unpopular opinions, and not gonna lie, I'm a little bit frightened while I'm making this video because I feel like the comments are gonna be interesting because I have a lot of unpopular opinions. So before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And without further ado, let's get into my unpopular opinions. I'm just going to start out with one that I already know is going to get quite a lot of people disagreeing to me. But hot chocolate is so much better than coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't know what it is. I don't really like the taste of it. The smell of it's okay. I don't really like coffee at all. So I just don't drink it, but I really like chocolate and hot chocolate, so I definitely would prefer a hot chocolate over a coffee any day. With music artists, I don't really have the strongest opinions on music, to be honest. Like, I like pop music and stuff, but I don't have the most opinions on artists. Like, I kind of just like whatever's on the radio. But I do have some opinions on a couple of artists. So Billie Eilish, I don't really like her songs. Like, some of her older songs I really did like. But some of her new songs she's like coming out with now that she's like really popular, I'm not the hugest fan of them. And another one that I feel like is gonna get so much hate, Beyonce. I just don't really like her. She's super overrated. Her voice is not bad. That's not what I think. I just don't really like her songs. I think she's really hyped up. I never really hear about her doing anything, like good or bad. She's just kind of there, and like I wouldn't like change the radio if her song was on, but I just don't understand where all the hype comes from with her. Anyway, yeah, please don't hate me on that. Alright, my food opinions. I really don't consider myself a picky eater, but when I was making this unpopular opinions list, I kind of realized that kind of am a little bit, I guess. I'm not super picky in the sense that I wouldn't eat something. I just don't really like these certain foods that a lot of people go crazy for that I see. One of them is sushi. I just don't like sushi. I don't like any seafood in general, so that kind of takes sushi out. I know all my friends think I'm crazy because they're all obsessed with sushi and I hate it. And another thing that I hate that I'm surprised, I love fruit, but I hate blueberries and I hate cherries. I also hate raspberries. I don't know why. I like all other fruit. I just hate those three, and I know they're super popular fruits, so I don't really know why I hate them. I also really dislike cake. If I was gonna eat cake, it'd have to be a really rich or creamy cake, like cheesecake or like a chocolate moussey type cake. Just like normal cake, even if it's like homemade and really good. I don't like the taste of cake, and I don't know why. Another food that I don't necessarily not like, but I think is overrated, is bacon. Bacon, I don't not like it. I would eat like a slice or a strip of bacon, but I hate bacon on things. Like, I would never put bacon on a Caesar salad or on a burger or anything like that. I just hate it. I feel like the texture and the taste is so overpowering. Like, I can't even eat it, and I don't know why. I feel like it's just so overrated. So something I hear all the time from just YouTubers saying it, or people talking about it on Instagram, or just my friends and people I know. Everyone talks about napping. Like, I'm gonna go home from school and take a nap. Like, I don't know. I never do that. I like never ever nap. I can't stand napping. I don't know why. I don't mind resting. Like, I don't mind laying in bed and just like sitting on my phone for hours. It's not that. I hate like napping in the day. Like, whenever I wake up from a nap, I feel so gross and groggy. It can literally be like a 10-minute nap and I feel so gross and groggy that, like, just for the rest of the day, not even for like a short amount of time, like, I just feel so gross that I just don't even bother taking naps, and I don't really get tired enough during the day to take a nap. I guess I just sleep a lot during the night. I don't know. But I don't like napping. And the other thing that I don't like, well, I actually have two things that are kind of related. One is I don't really like binge watching TV or Netflix. Like, I love watching Netflix and I love watching shows, but even like watching a 40-minute episode of a show, I'm like, ugh, like, I need to be in a special mood to binge watch Netflix. I hardly ever do it. which is why it takes me so long to finish shows, and it always takes my friends off because I'm always like so behind on every show because it takes me forever to watch them. And the other thing that I don't like watching is movies. Like going to the theater, I like watching a movie in the theater, I guess, just because they have good snacks there, and like it's the first time seeing a movie, and likely if you're going to see it in the theater, you're hyped about it. But unless it's a movie like based on a book or like something like that that I'm really into, I don't like watching movies. Like I would rather watch like TV shows instead. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't like movies. I don't know if that's just a me thing. I haven't really heard anyone else that I know talk about hating movies, but I can never just like sit down and watch a movie if I was bored. I don't know why. I really don't like Starbucks, and I don't know why. I used to go to Starbucks all the time, but I just don't really like their drinks. The one thing that I do like from Starbucks actually is their brownies. I think they're delicious, but I really don't like Starbucks that much. I actually like Second Cup more. I don't know if that's like a big thing, if that's just like where I live or if it's like it's everywhere. Like I know it's like a fairly smaller brand, but I really like Second Cup a lot. And there's one close to my school, which is why I kind of discovered it and I go there all the time. But I don't like Starbucks, and I don't know why. There's not something about it, like, and it's not the cost. Like Second Cup is just as expensive as Starbucks. It's not even that. I'm not really sure why, but I would never like just drive through Starbucks for a treat for myself. And another unpopular opinion that I have, and I don't know if this is a thing that everyone just likes doing or if it's just something cliche that you see on YouTube, Instagram, or maybe it's just like a my friend group thing, but I hate partying. Like I would never like to go to a party. Like that just sounds dreadful to me. And it's not that I don't like hanging out with my friends. I really do like hanging out with my friends. I just would hate to be in that environment where everything is loud and crowded. So I know we've been talking all about things that I hate that everyone loves, so now I'm going to talk about things that I love that most people hate. So I actually really love waking up early, and I know that sounds like crazy, and I don't love waking up early if I got no sleep, obviously, but if I get like a good night's sleep before, and I just feel so good in the morning if I'm out of bed. So I don't like getting out of bed, that's what I'm saying, but I like being up early, and I don't think many people actually do. The other thing I really love is school. I know school like really annoys me sometimes, but I really do love it because when I'm not in school, I feel so bored. Even this semester that I'm in right now, I have a way decreased course load, and even though I'm still in school, I feel so like bored. Like I feel like I need to be kept busy and doing things, and I know that's a fairly unpopular opinion. A lot of people hate school, but I really like it. I love snacking on vegetables. If someone is like cutting up vegetables, or like there's cut up vegetables or something, like honestly I will just mindlessly sit there and eat vegetables. And don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying like, oh, I don't like other snacks, like all I eat is veggies. That's not what I'm saying. But if there's like a platter of veggies, like a veggie tray that you can like buy at the grocery store, I like love those. I would eat like so much vegetables, and I know that's a fairly unpopular thing. I don't think a lot of people would do that. And another opinion that I think is fairly unpopular is I've never seen Game of Thrones. I thought I should throw a TV show one in here too. Like I've never seen an episode of it. I don't care to start. I hear things about it. I know things that happen in it. I hear people talking about like certain parts of it that they thought were really good, and I just have no interest in it, to be honest. And I don't really know why. And my last unpopular opinion is I would rather read a book any day than watch a TV show or a movie on it. And I know that's fairly unpopular. I know more people would just rather like to watch a TV show, and it's definitely easier to start watching a TV show than it is to start reading a book. But once I start reading, it's like I don't want to put my book down. I just want to keep reading. So yeah, that is definitely all of my unpopular opinions, but I do have a popular opinion for you guys based on that last fact about reading, and is that I love Harry Potter, and that is very basic and popular and everyone likes it. So those are a whole bunch of unpopular opinions for you guys, and one very popular opinion. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.